Well, good morning. Today is Tuesday, November 20th, and it's my sister-in-law's birthday today. But she doesn't watch me, so she gets no song. Wah, wah, wah. If she watched me, she'd get a song, but she doesn't. And look at the shirt I got. Jim bought it for me. This is his favorite bar. When he goes up to, probably the reason it's his favorite bar is that it's such a small town. It's probably the only bar. I don't know this for a fact, but I'm thinking it is. But I love it. I love the color, and it's an extra large. When he gave it to me, I thought, oh, it looks a little small. I don't think it's going to fit, but it does. And then sometimes I put the hood up, and then I look like a gangsta. It's nice, though. Sometimes because it's a little chilly in my house sometimes because I'm kind of stingy with turning the thermostat up. But I do find that the more weight I lose, the colder I'm getting quicker. But I'll take that trade-off in any time because I'd rather be a little bit colder because I can wear my hood or I can wear my blanket. See my blanket? I use it every night. I get my pajamas on and I wrap myself in the blanket because I don't wear a robe. When I was younger, I always wore a robe. My kids, when they were little, I've got pictures of them. They take their baths and they put their pajamas on and they put their little robe and slippers on. I'm just not a robe person. I don't know why. But, you know, I really should feel more discouraged that I had that ice cream last night, and I really don't. I mean, just like, I'm just going to enjoy myself. And, I mean, not that I know that it's a bad week. Not a bad week. I know I'm going to eat this week because I'm so looking forward to that banana cream pie. So I should have just been, and like I was telling Anita, and she heard me. I know she did. I don't understand why that banana cream pie is 15 points because you know what? Bananas are 0 points. I guess it's the crust and the cream and everything else. I know, I hear you. But I'm going to enjoy that piece of pie. I really am. I'm going to enjoy the stuffing. I have the bread sitting in the other room, and every time I walk by, I go, oh, I'm going to have stuffing in a couple days. And, you know, a lot of times I'll make a small roasting chicken for Jim and I'll stuff that. So it's not like I don't have homemade stuffing throughout the year. I do have it every once in a while. Excuse me, I had it a lot more when we were younger. I used to roast a chicken at least once or twice a month. But I don't really roast a chicken that much. But I usually just make the chicken breast for me and the chicken legs for Jim. If I do remember when I make my soup, I'll kind of show you how I do it along the way. And it's just hard to believe the day after tomorrow is Thanksgiving. It's just coming up so quick. And then it'll be Christmas and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to start putting up my decorations this weekend. I'm so looking forward to it. I still want to get my tree up. What I do like is that Thanksgiving is so early this year that it'll seem more of the work was worth it because it'll be a little bit longer keeping the tree up. But then I have to be honest with you, around New Year's Day, I'm ready to take it down. I know you're supposed to keep it up until the following Sunday after New Year's, but I'm usually taking mine down on New Year's Day. And I didn't go for a walk today because it snowed yet again and it was kind of icy this morning. I went out to feed my birds and I was slip and sliding just to get to the bird feeders. So, and then the deer is hanging outside. Poor thing. They're just... You know, I know that I have no problem eating a cow or a pig or a chicken. I have no problems with that. But that poor deer is just like he was walking around minding his own business. But then you think about it, the chickens are just walking around pecking for food and boom, they're done. I know they don't get shot out of nowhere, but anyhow. Jim eats every bit of that deer. I mean, he'll eat every piece that, you know, like is edible, he's going to eat. And he gives it away. I do not like venison. I have tried it. And everybody else says, oh, you got to try mine. You got to try mine. I've tried it. I don't. Jim makes burger out of it, and he puts some bacon in it to make it a little juicier. Like I said, my brother-in-law is a butcher. So, and Jim has a machine that he can make ground beef or, you know, like ground the meat to make hamburgers and stuff like that. But Ron just usually brings it to work. Because where Ron works, they do processed deer, so... You know, he does get it done. And I've tried it. Jim has had bear, and he's had elk, and he's had caribou. I think he's had moose, obviously venison. He's had wild turkeys. See, I don't like a wild turkey either. It's just, they taste gamey. I'm just like, I guess I just don't like gamey foods. Mother of one on Weight Watchers She likes venison and all that. You can have it. You can have it, Bobby. I don't want it. But, I don't know. So anyway, my brother-in-law is going to come tomorrow morning, and they're going to butcher the deer. But I just feel so sad. And then somebody wanted to know how we got the cha-cha-cha at the end of our birthday songs. I bet you a lot of people kind of wonder that. When Kylie was little, Kylie's going to be 15 next month. It's kind of hard to believe that. But she had watched some show, and they had gone cha-cha-cha. And when we were singing Happy Birthday, she just started singing cha-cha-cha. And so then the next birthday, we kind of picked it up a little bit. And now it's just a tradition. We just sing cha-cha-cha. And then now the thing is, we try to go even louder. Although Sebastian now goes bang, bang, bang. When everybody else says cha-cha-cha, Sebastian goes bang, bang, bang. So I think he's starting to try he's trying to start his own tradition now with that. But I took some chicken out of the freezer, and we're gonna have chicken. And I haven't decided between mashed potatoes and baked potatoes. I like baked potatoes because it's just easier. It's less cooking involved. Jim's not a big fan of baked potatoes, but he'll eat a baked potato. I'm figuring I'm going to have mashed potatoes on Thursday, so I don't really need to worry about having them today. So you know what? I've just decided we're having baked potatoes. I just had to talk it through. And I don't write my menu down before I eat it. I just fly by night to figure out what I'm going to eat. I just, I never know. I have a general idea what I want to eat for my meals, but it could change. It just never, it can change just like that. It'll change. Who's to know? Okay, I think I got to do some laundry. Obviously got to do Jim's laundry. He brought up his laundry back, and it was nice having him home. We watched TV last night, and it was back to old times. Soon enough, we'll be like, "You're here again." No, I don't think that'll happen. So, okay, let's figure out what we're gonna have for breakfast. I am kind of leaning towards a vegetable platter today. Kind of leaning that way. So we'll see. Well, this is why I don't write it in the book in advance, because I told you this morning I was going to have a vegetable platter, but nah, I didn't feel like it. So I'm going to have somewhat of a repeat of yesterday. So I started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, life is like a basketball. To keep your balance, you need to keep moving. 23 smart points for the day, 0 for my egg, berries, banana, tea, and water. 3 points for my 4 slices of center cut bacon. 3 pieces for my wheat toast, and 2 points for half a tablespoon of peanut butter. 8-point breakfast. I still have 15 points left for dinner. I am going to have chicken and baked potatoes because I've already got them thawing in the fridge. Well, the chicken. While editing this video, I noticed that on my quote I said life is like a basketball. No, life is not like a basketball. Life is like a bicycle. I don't know what I was thinking. I must have had a basketball on my mind. I don't know why. I think, well, you know what? Maybe I was looking out the window and Aiden's basketball was laying on the ground. But life is like a bicycle. Now I got to think of how the quote went. Life is like a bicycle. In order to keep your balance, you have to keep moving. I think that's what it was. Anyway, life is like a bicycle, not a basketball. For dinner, I'm going to have a baked potato and some chicken. I counted 2 points for my chicken for the Italian dressing that I use as a seasoning, 5 points for my baked potato, 3 points for my sour cream, 2 points for my butter, 2 points for the chicken like I told you, and a point for the cheese. 13 points. I still have 2 points left. Well, that chicken was very good. Not to brag, but I think it turned out pretty good. I'm really tired tonight. I see myself going to bed early. Jim's getting up early tomorrow morning because Ron's coming over before he goes to work. So I think he said he's going to be here at 7 in the morning. I'll be just rolling over at that time to get the deer. And then Aaron's bringing Sophia over, so I have Sophia tomorrow for the day. And I think the only thing I got to do is I got to go I'll go to Kroger's because that's where I can get it the cheapest, but I got to get some milk. But I don't think I need to get anything else. I really don't, but we'll see. And then stay on track tomorrow. I did pretty good today. I really did. Whatever I ate, I showed you. And I stayed within my points. I just feel really bloated today. I think I went kind of crazy with that ice cream last night. But it tasted so good. Got it out of my system and got it out of the house because there's no more. It's gone. And then, other than that, no plans. just going to stay home, you know, prep for Thanksgiving, get as much done tomorrow as I can, go to bed early, and then just get up in the morning and get my turkey in the oven, and then watch the parades. I always hated going to parades when I was a child. My dad would bring us to the parade, and we would park so far away, and we would walk forever before we would finally get up there. And then we could never see because everybody had got there early and got the good spots. And then before Santa Claus came, we had to leave so that we could get back to the car before the traffic got all bad. So I'm not a big parade goer. I don't mind watching them on TV, but even now, they're just not like when I was a child. They're so commercialized now. Everything's got to be, oh, this is the Verizon float, and this is the Macy's parade, and this is the Target. Before, I don't know where they came up with the money before, but they put on some pretty good parades, and they probably had just as much money in comparison to how much money is today. I know, like, people say, oh, you could have got a dozen eggs for a dime, but you know what? You probably only made a dime an hour. So it's just, I think the price is kind of somewhat balanced out somewhat. I think. I don't know. But I always like when you get those little birthday cards and they tell you the price of things back when you were a child, or, you know, like when you were born and that. And you think, oh my gosh, but then you got to look at the wages, because I do think they're in comparison that they're the same. But I'm not an economist, so I don't know that. But, so I'll watch the parade, and then we'll watch the football games in the afternoon. We'll play some games, and it'll just be a good day all the way around. I'm kind of looking forward to it. But anyway, I'm going to finish editing this video. I don't know if I mentioned you at the beginning that somebody had asked me about the recipe for the crustless pumpkin pie. I will put that in at the end of this video, and I think I mentioned it this morning, but I really don't remember if I did or I didn't, but I'm almost positive I did. But I will remember to put the pumpkin pie recipe. So give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. I think somebody might like to see it. So I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Well, I thought I'd put the recipe again for the pumpkin pie mix. I probably should have done this on the video where I was giving you the Thanksgiving tips. I thought I might have done it, but maybe I didn't. I don't remember. A lot of times I'll do something in the morning and I'll film it and I'll forget to put it on when I edit the video at night. So hopefully I did remember to put this on again. Obviously, if you're seeing this, I did.